for the hour.
Good day everyone. Chào mừng các bạn quay trở lại với tập tiếp theo của The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Hãy cùng bắt đầu thôi các bạn. Bắt đầu cái DLC của chúng ta. Ta sẽ bắt đầu làm DLC từ bây giờ. Vào cống ngầm của Oxenford.
Fire save me, the student cried, thrusting his stump into the hearth. He found heat, but he still died.
Evil sword first touches.
Frock-wearing idiots. Not an ounce of humor in them.
Blueprints. Large. Man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince.
Cursed prince.
Come on, come closer. Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Strange slime.
Oh, come on, please. Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani?
Geralt?
What are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt.
Đúng vậy.
It's good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded as always, mainly at my clinic in Oxenford. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or are you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
Shiny. Mình không ngờ Shiny sẽ ở đây các bạn. Ở bên trên Oxenford nó có một cái phòng khám của Shiny ấy. Mình tưởng nó chỉ là một cái Easter egg để nhắc về phần 2 thôi, nhưng mà chúng ta thực sự gặp Shiny ở đây. Who is the person? Cái thằng mà đang nằm ở dưới kia là ai?
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
All dead.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you, collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
There must be other way. No. Không được đâu, đường khác vậy. Ở đây.
Careful, monster might still be here. When did you get pressed into service?
As soon as war broke out. First they had me patching up folk at the Battle of Dorian. Then at Vizima, and finally in Velen.
Been to those battlefields. Must have been tough.
Well, it's war. Severed limbs, blood, and guts. Remember, I learned how to operate under Milo Rusty Vanderbeck at the Battle of Brenna. Graduates.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him and then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Sticky substance. What the hell? I need to look around.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton cube.
See if I can't find it.
The
Fresh
skeleton
bruises on
key.
the bodies from a blunt, heavy object.
And no cuts.
A few scratches, and everyone's covered in the same strange slime. Interesting. See that wet spot on the ground?
It leads into that channel.
Monster must have come in through there, and left the same way.
Any idea what might have killed them?
Not yet. For now, my bet's on something big. A Zoogle, maybe. Need to find its lair.
Zoogle là con gì? Mình chưa bao giờ nghe đến cái từ đấy luôn ấy.
Got the key.
Good. Let's get going.
Captain Vern Powlack and his unit shall enter Oxenford Sewer, where they shall escort field medic Shani on her mission to gather a sample of the venom spilled by the creature which dwell there. Which dwelt there and had been poisoning our water supply. If possible, they are ordered to kill such creatures. Not possible. They're all dead. Let's go.
Another unfortunate romantic came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Shani, watch out. Move.
Con Drowner này chuyện nhỏ.
Shani, watch out. Move.
Shit. Không thích các potion. Nó làm mình thế giới hai màu khó chịu lắm.
Hideous creatures.
You all right?
Fine. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Ăn mất cái chân trái của nó rồi.
A lot of flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes, some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have chewed it off. Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting the beast likes alcohol?
Mixed with blood.
Ngon. Có thể dụ nó ra bằng rượu.
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Strange. Drowners' bodies are covered in slime.
Must have run into the beast. Just like the sea.
Shani, watch out. Move.
Beginning to doubt this is a Zoogle.
What else is that large and living?
Dunno. Maybe a giant toad? We have to find its lair.
What? Lost your nerve?
Body's basically intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
Wow, khí ga.
Johnny, watch out. Move. Damn it.
Có gì ở đây không ta? Đứng ở ngoài đi Sunny. Chết đấy.
Woman, 30 or so. Strange, no visible wounds. Died of exhaustion trying to escape. Terrible way to go.
Đây là cái đuốc mình ném xuống này.
Loads of slime here. Enough for your sample?
It'd be more than enough if it wasn't contaminated.
Chua.
Shani, can you get your sample here?
Sure, along with a bunch of dirt, rubble, and drowner droppings. I need a clean sample. From the lair, that would be best.
Not found in the sewers. Had enough of washing up and sweeping up. Were without an ball of sucking dry breast and boiling cabbage. Your back aching to high heaven from night after night, sleeping on the floor. Change your life right now. Become a princess. What the fuck is this? Cái quảng cáo gì hả? Sleep on a mountain of pillow atop one tiny pea. Have a guided carrier. And handsome coachman at your back and call. And as many slippers as you care to lose. All as if by the wave of magic wand. The hell, cái quảng cáo cái quái gì đây? Lừa đảo. Don't care. Tưởng cái gì? Ôi đồng ấy. Cái cửa này mình đoán là đóng rồi. Thử xem. À, nó không đóng mà.
Strange. Seemed the monster tolerated them.
Long as they don't get too close, I guess. Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. This has to be the lair. Fresh and moist. Beast was just here.
I'll collect my sample.
All the tunnels and corridors converge here.
What now?
Need to
You go
lure
back?
the beast.
How? We don't even know what
Alcohol.
kind of monster it is.
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so happens I've got some alcohol on me.
Well, I hope you don't plan to cut yourself or...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use one of them. Sample you collected enough?
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom.
No.
Once you've killed the monster.
To distill an antidote? No use for it once the beast's dead.
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting properties.
You should go back.
I'll get to work.
I doubt I'd be much help in the fight, but you might need me afterwards. I'll look for a hiding place.
You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage
No,
for now
but-
if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise you'll stay out of it.
I promise.
That
Good.
doesn't look like
Now
it.
go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Mình rất là quý Jenny, mong là cô ấy không làm gì ngu ngốc. Now we wait. Mix blood with alcohol. Nó đến rồi. Damn, you ugly. Con này là con gì vậy? Có biết sao là về đó không? The hell is this shit? Chắc có lẽ nó sẽ sợ lửa chăng? Không, nó không sợ lửa. Độc cũng không sợ. Nó sợ cái quái gì nhỉ? Băng chăng? I miss. Ui, đau vậy. Oh shit man. Thử xem. Missile. À. Ok. Thử này. May mình có kháng độc. Oh shit man, this is so good. Hết Golden Oreo rồi, mình phải uống thêm một lọ nữa. Rồi. Để nó kháng độc. Nice. Literally, I'm dead. Ôi.
Now, you piece of filth.
Đánh xuyên cả quen luôn, dùng quen là bắn xuyên cả quen luôn. Gọi là quen không hấp thu được cái lượng sát thương lớn như vậy. Quen không thể hấp thu được cái lượng sát thương lớn như vậy bạn.
I like that silver.
Ui xà, thế là chịu. Cái quả bắn này đau vãi chưởng. I don't, I have no. Quá may có cái độc kiếm của mình gây sát thương chảy máu. Chảy máu. Máu đấy. Đúng rồi, chảy máu đi. Golden Oreo đâu. Chảy máu chưa? Ha ha. You like that, don't you? Ôi, cái lưỡi nó đánh đau vãi. Trời ơi, is this shit, man. Chảy máu đi. Chảy máu đi. Rồi đấy. Hóa ra nó là người thật bạn ạ. Vậy là cái lời nguyền là thật. Nếu hôn nó thì có biến thành người không? Dùng tình yêu chân thành để hôn nó thì biến thành người không?
Halavath. Galavekar. Gadarash I'll Woot.
The hell? Nice, I get.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss book.
Hello.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarthoil, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Ophir.
Don't remember signing on
Pierre.
as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice.
And who are you?
And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thing, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenford. One of a bit of time.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide, led them down into the sewers. But not until after you'd cut their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenford better than my own breeches.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though, on the other hand... But what's it matter, any road?
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry to arrive.
Hey, I'm glad to be silent to a fear. I hear they got wild horses there. White, with black stripes. Always wanted to see one of them.
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Nay, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguibar. That I'm sure of.
Zanguibar. Đó là ngựa vằn đấy bạn. Ok. Kenny thế nào?
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galabat Kar U Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar. Karvarefaner.
You'd be dead already.
Revhagar ni Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Faith alake ul igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
Vilth. Alke ul egulath.
Elkal. Inkal Avre Ikel Ugehereven Ulvita.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Not go on flapping my tongue. Got a long voyage ahead.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Back in White Orchards là cái NPC có tên màu xanh xanh đấy bạn.
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Haunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slot doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you...
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads, neath the willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
Red.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Another tattoo.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit.
It's my
They
spare
heave
at
like devils.
spring.
Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
I need my saw. Oh shit.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to, I usually see.
What kind of hell?
Tarring, flaying, and watering. This is the punishment for regicide and pains.
Sao bằng được Ghetto của mình? Ghetto is a tough son of a bitch. Đi nè. Oh shit.
What? Lost your nerve? Damn it.
Nice. À, đến lượt bạn rồi bạn ơi.
Not good.
Oh shit. The hell it did? Okay. Oh shit, chắc mình phải giết thằng bác sư trước bạn ơi. Thằng này nó gây nhiều đam quá. được rồi, nó không chạy nhanh lắm. Giết cái bọn này trước vậy. Phải giết bọn này trước. Cái mặc quần áo nó không nhỉ? À được, thế thì dễ, nhìn này. Tưởng không được mặc quần áo chứ, mặc quần áo thì lại dễ rồi. Rơi khiên bạn ơi. Tự đánh người của nó này. Và mày xong rồi bạn ơi. Pháp sư à? Pháp sư đã hết chưa? Hết chưa? Hết chưa? Hết chưa? Rồi. Nào, dịch chuyển đi bạn. Dịch chuyển đi bạn. Ôi, bắt được phép vào, what the hell? Oh. Oh, nó có thể làm vậy sao? Này không sợ, không sợ ấy à? Sợ đi từ đừng. Chết đấy. Letter from the Offery Merchant. Okay, no idea have I why the most gracious crown match are designated all people. You as our liaison, but as the wishes of his graciousness are not to be disputed, beseech you I to try to deliver to him this message. Our camp we have stock near Burnwich, a village. À, vậy cái vụ thảm sát ở Burnwich là bọn này làm. Chính là bọn này làm cái vụ thảm sát ở Burnwich ấy. In keeping with the order given by the Count and his graciousness, knowledge and good of our land, we now share with the local populace. Sadly, as to their mental capacities, my prediction rightly judged. So I renew my request for permission to travel toward the greater urban settlement, where our knowledge and experience will be better appreciated. Amani. Evil soft first touches. Nothing here, I think. I suppose. Chúng ta đang ở đâu? Ta đang ở đây, phía bắc của Novigrad. Tiện thể chúng ta clear mấy cái hỏi chấm này đi. Ồ, có một cái tòa tháp. What is it? Khu vực bỏ hoang. Có con water hap nữa. Cái con hải đăng này có gì ở trên đấy không ta?
Greetings.
Ông này nói chuyện rồi.
Farewell.
Có gì ở trên ngọn hải đăng này không? Có vẻ như là không có rồi. Là nothing here. Cổ vật. Là đồ chế tác à? Thần gương, gặp thần gương vào lúc nửa đêm tại ngã tư dưới hàng liễu. Nửa đêm, bây giờ là 8 giờ sáng. Lâu.
Come on, Roach.
Chết tiệt. Còn nữa.
Oh, come on.
Arrive at designated location. Took care of the knights, sunk their boat, but their leader caused trouble. Lock him in the cellar till he's wise up. We starve the fucker into submission. Heading back to Novigrad soon. To teach YG Ioli. Nó bắt một thằng hiệp sĩ mà nó nhốt ở dưới hầm. Bỏ đói nó. Các anh em, tôi viết lá thư này cho mọi người bằng máu của mình, nên chắc mọi người cũng hiểu số phận của tôi thế nào rồi. Theo lệnh của M, tôi đến Novigrad để tiếp tế và bán lô hàng Fishtech mới nhất của chúng ta. Tôi để các chiến hữu của tôi lại trên thuyền cùng với hàng hóa và tiền, trong khi tôi đi đến túp lều trên bãi biển để chờ người của WG đến. WJ. Khi họ đến nơi trời đã tối. Một trong số họ mang một bao tải bằng vải lanh trên lưng. Cái bao tải đó hóa ra không phải đựng đồng Kuron Novigrad như đã hứa, mà thay vào đó là đầu các chiến hữu của tôi. Bọn vô lại đó yêu cầu chỉ chỗ Fistek ở đâu, nhưng tôi chỉ nói với chúng về cái hộp trên tàu mà chúng sẽ không bao giờ mở được nếu không có chìa khóa. Tôi giấu nó vào kẽ mông ngay trước khi chúng bắt được tôi. Hóa ra lại khôn ngoan. Chúng tìm kiếm ở tất cả những chỗ khác mà không thấy. Mặc dù chúng thẩm vấn tôi rất gay gắt, nhưng tôi vẫn không khai sự thật. Thay vào đó, tôi nhất mực khẳng định một trong những người mà chúng giết trên tàu đang cầm chìa khóa. Vai trò của tôi chỉ đơn thuần là người thương lượng thôi. Chúng định giết tôi ngay lập tức, nhưng tên đội trưởng của chúng lại đổi ý phút cuối. Chúng nhốt tôi vào cái chuồng đáng nguyền rủa này để kệ tôi khô héo và chết dần vì đói khát. Ngày thứ 2 bị giam cầm, tôi nghe tiếng la hét của những kẻ bắt giữ tôi. Tôi biết tôi không nhìn thấy thật do tưởng tượng ra, nhưng có vẻ như bọn Drowner đã nổi lên khỏi mặt nước và ăn lũ con hoang đó. Tuy nhiên, vấn đề là chúng đã khóa chặt cái chuồng, nhốt tôi lại mà không tìm ra cách nào thoát ra cả. Tôi đã ngồi đây 6 ngày rồi, tôi không còn cảm thấy đói. Sau ngày thứ 3, ruột của tôi đã tự ăn chính nó rồi. Lá thư vĩnh biệt. Vậy cái kho báu ở đâu? Nó ở đây. Lại Drowner dưới nước. Shit. Ủa sao không chạy được? Từ từ, thuyền làm sao đây? Ôi nhiều Drowner ở dưới này lắm. Shit man. Cái đường đi đâu ấy nhỉ? Wow. Cái đường này sẽ dẫn mình đi đâu nếu đi thẳng? À, đến mấy cái chỗ này. Từ đã. Để mình khám phá hai cái hỏi chấm này và cái Witcher Gear đã. Kho báu được canh giữ. Ổ quái vật.
Might want to look around some.
Golem hay là Elemental? Như là Earth Elemental phải. Không, Golem.
I like that silver.
An illusion.
Thợ rèn. Jester có một nhiệm vụ. Ok. Đúng, một nhiệm vụ là viết thần chú lên những giải băng dùng để tạo ra con golem. Vậy mà hắn đã làm gì? Để cho nó ăn mất. Và tất nhiên hậu quả là thay vì một lính gác, chúng ta lại tạo ra một tên sát nhân đi lại trong phòng thí nghiệm. Và tôi đã hỏi, ngươi đã kiểm tra các câu thần chú lần 2 chưa? À vâng rồi ạ. Và fail. Bọn này tạo ra con golem nhưng mà rất tiếc là golem tự giết nó thôi. Ok. Đây là L thì phải, và fail là tạm biệt, vĩnh biệt. Giờ chúng ta sẽ đi kiểm tra mấy cái hỏi chấm ở trên này. Đây này. Có 3 cái hỏi chấm này. Và cái nhà này.
Faster. That stench.
Lên cấp 40 là mình sẽ chế được cái bộ cấp tối đa của Witcher kia ấy. Mình không thích fast travel bạn. Không thích fast travel. Bạn fast travel bạn sẽ bỏ lỡ rất nhiều quest em biết không?
Here, Witcher, Witcher. I've no chance alone. He's casted spells.
Hội đồng ấy.
It shall be over soon.
Nó cài fast travel lấy hỏi chấm. Liên quan gì?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Mình không sẽ fast travel đâu.
Chop, cut,
Chỉ
chop,
chạy thường thôi.
cut.
Hèn né trượt. Không né nhỉ? Đâu ấy? Tự chết độc. Quartermaster report. Quartermaster report from the 25th of the current month. Hunting party went into the nearby woods today. Game there aplenty. Killed 12 deers, 8 stag, 32 hares, and 7 boars. Meat will be cleaned, salted, and set to dry in the sun. Heidi, tên riêng. Tháng sau á, mình không biết. Cái chơi thôi, khi nào xong thì xong. Quan trọng gì? Heidi tên riêng will be taken to the camp by Juther Castle. Before long, we'll beat the bush, shoot some fowl. Hunters have spy peasant. Cái này có phải là biết sai chính tả không? Wild duck and partridge in the area. Plenty of everything. Really. So, hunger shan't be a problem this winter. Important. Some local hunter wandered into camp, introducing himself as Gavelmat. So us a bear hide top quality and promised to return with another. Soon as he does, we'll bring him in feather and burn his hue, because there's something damn fishy about him. Lieutenant Von Hurt. Sắp cảm giác mình đầy. Đúng rồi, sắp đầy rồi đấy. Chuẩn luôn, 220 luôn. Đầy ba lô luôn. Mình cần phải về bán bớt đồ đi. Ô, Necker đã tiến hóa rồi.
Time to end this.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Còn con nữa. Rồi. Road.
Come on.
Cướp à? A bear. A bear. Hunter Cottage. Cottage. Thôi. Nhặt này chết mất. Tùy bạn ạ. Bạn thích chơi xoáy xoáy thì bạn chơi. Còn mình không thích chơi xoáy xoáy. Mỗi người một kiểu bạn. Cầm cái này bây giờ chắc là sẽ bị lặng xem. Quá tải đấy xem. Chuẩn. Quá tải luôn. Rồi. Ra đi. Giờ sẽ đến gặp cái ông Master of Mirror Gunther Odim. Gặp thần gương vào lúc nửa đêm tại ngã tư dưới hàng liễu. Ơ, Roach đâu rồi? À đây Roach. Hello again. Hello.
Praise the sun.
Hello. À. Chỗ này làm về rượu à?
Come on now.
You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
Hawk. A cock. Hawk is dead.
What?
Faster. Slow now.
Garlands of posies in your flowing hair.
Dull, dull, dull. Garlands, posies, they don't interest anyone.
Oh, I knew you'd rather go with tits and ass.
Traveller, hello, come sit with us.
Đây là lý do bạn không fast travel này. Bạn fast travel thì bạn sẽ không bao giờ gặp được những cái quest nhỏ nhỏ như này ở trên đường. Mà nhiều lúc những quest không hề nhỏ, mà những quest này rất là dài. Đây là lý do mà chúng ta không fast travel đấy bạn. Bạn biết vì sao chưa?
Radovid's first decree raises taxes, of course. War is a costly business.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Gladly.
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Poor Gascoigne!
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Mình cần phải đến nửa đêm bạn ạ. Đúng nửa đêm mình cần phải có mặt ở hàng liễu. Nên là cũng pass time được. Ban nãy là buổi chiều, bây giờ là buổi tối rồi này. Ngon.
Fine. Last round for me, though.
Ôi sáng mất luôn rồi. Vãi trưởng ạ, qua buổi đêm luôn rồi. Shit. Oh shit, nó cướp mình rồi ạ.
As are the troubadours. And my things.
Damn. Nó cướp mất đồ của mình rồi. What the fuck? Hả? Damn. Chết tiệt. Uống rượu.
Footprints. Fresh.
Nah. Refill. Chết tiệt thật. Mình đã cảm giác không lành rồi. Mình vẫn bị dính vẫy vẫy nó. Chết.
Smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you.
Hey, did you see Sabian brought a new horse?
A bay, 18 hands at the withers and stronger than an ox. Could plough through stone with that and...
Where'd he get the gold? Listen, off his head.
Know what rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant rhyme.
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square, even good, yes?
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
Is there a land
Fuck
where
you.
I might find more of your kind?
Nó nghĩ gì mà nó cướp một Witcher mà để nó còn sống. Ít ra cũng phải thông minh chút chứ. Phải giết mình đi chứ. Nó không thèm giết mình luôn. Để mình ngủ đấy. Sâu đâm. Lẽ ra anh em muốn cướp mình phải giết mình trước. Chẳng có gì mới cả. Chúng ta sẽ chờ đến giữa đêm bạn ạ. Đây, hàng liễu đây bạn. Ta sẽ chờ đến giữa đêm nhá.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
À, thằng làm cho mình cái contract giết con quái vật ở dưới cống.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one thing very clear. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I've many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great and true adventure. An experience like no other, the fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is who he is today, thanks only to me. And yet afterwards, he turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen don't discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty. How much? 1 million crowns? 2 million?
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things.
His soul.
As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
His soul isn't it? Quỷ nó sẽ đòi linh hồn để bán linh hồn cho quỷ dữ đấy. No. Chắc là mình sẽ không thể từ chối được đâu. Đây này.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for von Everec. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a How shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everett a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we three shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
I mean,
Fine.
it
I'll go see
content.
Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just as soon as you complete your task. Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there. I've a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
Từ chối phát là hết DLC.
Run, Roach.
Chào bạn.
Take it easy.
Oh,
Wine! Wine! I want wine, damn it!
No stranger to the bottle, eh?
it's on fire.
Blimey, those are some razors you've got.
Personally, I likes getting good and bollocksed.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right.
You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa, nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly's going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off!
I'll leave soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
What the fuck? This but a scratch.
Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Oh, vậy nó biết.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or dim? Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must
grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Dim. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Could have told me the truth about the Toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Đã.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye.
Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2, then we shall speak of the third.
Cái ông Gonter Odim ấy là con NPC duy nhất ở trong cái quán trọ mà có tên màu xanh, ngoại trừ cái bà Innkeeper và Vesemir. Bạn không để ý sao? Nó là con duy nhất có tên màu xanh, có nghĩa là NPC quan trọng. Ở đấy thì mình đã bảo là tại sao có NPC màu xanh ở đây rồi. Còn có cutscene nữa, đúng không ạ? Cực kỳ là sus. Vậy là bọn nó đã chuẩn bị cái DLC này từ trước khi nó ra mắt luôn đúng không? Cái con đấy là có ở base game lúc mà chưa có DLC đúng không? Vậy là nó tính toán DLC từ trước khi mà game ra mắt luôn rồi.
Any hints where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenford.
Fine. See you there.
Ấn tượng nãy giờ trong cái DLC á. Shani.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Vì sao mà Shani trong phần trước bị nhầm với Triss á? Shani với Triss đó là hai nhân vật có thể romance ở phần 2. Và bạn phải chọn một trong hai sao ấy? Không, bạn có thể ngủ với cả hai, cũng vẫn phải chọn một trong hai. Thì liên quan đến thằng Alvin ấy, cái thằng bé nhân vật chính đấy, thằng Alvin, nó chính là Grandmaster. Thì mình có hai lựa chọn, một là cho Alvin đi cùng với Triss, hoặc là Alvin sẽ đi cùng với Shani. Thì mình để Alvin đi cùng với Triss. Và là Shani nó ghét mình, nó không nhìn mặt mình nữa. Không nhìn mặt mình từ cái phần 2 ấy. Đấy. Tóm lại là vậy.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenford.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once.
Phần 1 chứ bạn,
Auction
phần
was
1 chứ.
held in Novigrad, though it
Phần
was
2,
a
phần
while
1.
past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Đúng rồi, thằng Alvin đấy bị giết bởi Geralt. Chính xác. Nó được Geralt cứu, và nó cũng là người đã cứu Geralt rất nhiều lần. Nhưng mà cái lý tưởng của nó quá là lệch lạc. Cái lý tưởng của nó lệch lạc nên là Geralt quyết định xử nó.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Hai cái request. Nhưng mà theo mình biết thì không có cái kết nào mà thằng Alvin ấy còn sống cả. The Grandmaster đấy của The Flaming Rose không có cái kết nào nó còn sống cả. Chúng ta cần phải làm hai việc cho thằng đấy. Shani đi. Nếu được chọn á, có. Nó có cái lý tưởng quá lệch lạc các bạn. Không thể cứu được, chịu. Bạn biết nó làm những gì đâu, nó làm nhiều thứ ác lắm.
Do you see what I see?
Took it out at long last one, putting the foot in our men's wounds, making them infection.
An infection.
Care to elaborate, Madam Medic. He's a matter of grave concern to the Redanian army, which I represent.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you all right? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Cái phần 1 ấy là nó muốn có một cái đội gọi là Salamander. Nó muốn lấy cái công thức biến đổi gen của Witcher để biến một đội quân thành đội quân kiểu sức mạnh hơn người thường rất nhiều ấy. Đấy. Salamander có thằng Professor và Azir là hai thằng đầu sỏ của Salamander. Professor. Cái đấy thì bạn phải chơi mới biết được, chứ còn kể nó dài lòng lắm. Nó dài dòng lắm. Đã tính thấy cái chat hôm nay nó hơi to thì phải. Mình cho nó nhỏ đi. To quá. Rồi. Test. Rồi, nhỏ hơn rồi đấy. Tốt. Lại tắt. Rồi. Cái này bé quá nhỉ. Cho to ra tí nữa. Chat nó to quá. Này chắc ok đúng không ạ? Này chắc ổn.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy her too, eh?
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. There's some kind of secret? You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up, you fancy her or not?
Cái Witcher nào có phải đột biến hay không hả bạn? Tất cả Witcher mà trên đường hành đạo, tất cả đã được đột biến rồi. Tất cả đã được hành đạo là phải đột biến rồi. Làm gì có ai không đột biến? Thực ra ở phần 1 chúng ta còn 5 Witcher còn lại còn sống ấy. Nhưng mình phạm một sai lầm ở phần 1 và mình đã giết một Witcher trong đấy, đó là thằng tên là gì nhỉ? Barenka. Lẽ ra là Barenka có thể sống đấy, nhưng mà mình lại sai lầm, chọn nhầm cái dialogue, thế là nó bị giết bởi mình. Chính mình giết Barenka, một brother của trường sói. Lẽ ra là còn 5 người đấy, mà giờ còn 4 người, giờ còn 3 người. Bây giờ Mia chết rồi còn 3 người. Berengar.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially
như
sharp
nhau hết.
senses.
Như nhau.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Có Siri ấy.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
Siri thì không đột biến.
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Thế á? Thế thì mình cũng không biết, bởi mình không biết cái đấy. Mình không biết cái thông tin đấy.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Vậy là mình giết Radovid đã ảnh hưởng đến DLC này. Cái DLC này nó công nhận cái việc mình đã giết Radovid trước khi làm cái DLC. Cool. Đúng ạ. Nó mất công nó tạo ra đoạn hồi thoại mới đấy. Cái hồi thoại ban nãy là tạo ra nếu mình giết Radovid trước khi làm cái DLC này. Nó cool đúng không ạ? Nó chú ý đến detail ấy.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Để biết tìm Trick Regen ở đâu? Biết tìm ở đâu? Trick Regen bây giờ đang ở đâu bạn biết không? Mình thì không biết ở đấy. Mình chịu rồi đấy, không biết đâu đâu.
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
I don't have a choice.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Really? Do you want to go to crypt to a date? Vãi cửa cứ Noxus hỏi Vladimir. What? Noxus ở của LOL gì? Mình vừa bị crash xong. Damn, that ugly. Noxus. Tại sao lại crash nhỉ? Chắc là có thể bị tràn VRAM. I don't know. Ok. Gặp Jenny trước cửa hầm mộ của gia đình Von Erich.
Mark of the devil. Oh.
The witch hunters defend us now.
Ở đây mình encode video bằng cái encoder nào á? Mình encode stream bằng AV1. Tất nhiên rồi bạn. AV1 nó hiệu quả hơn, efficiency gấp đôi so với H264. Cùng một bitrate. Ví dụ 20.000 kilobit trên giây thì AV1 có thể chạy được 4K, có thể encode được 4K.
Faster.
Nhưng mà nhá, ở cái bitrate cao ấy, tầm 80.000 đến 100.000 bitrate thì H264 nó lại đẹp hơn là AV1. AV1 hợp với những cái gọi là độ nén cao đấy, độ nén cao. Nhưng mà về hình ảnh ấy, ở bitrate cao ấy thì lại không bằng H264 và H265. Đấy là cái về encoder fun fact. Nhưng mà với bitrate thấp thì nó cực kỳ là tốt. Cực kỳ tốt. Rất hiệu quả.
Run, Roach.
Giờ Shani à.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Lady of the Lake ở phần 1. Đúng rồi, có nhiệm vụ đấy. Cái đấy là giảng hòa giữa hai bộ tộc nhá. Có một bộ tộc người ở dưới nước và bộ tộc người bình thường ấy, human ấy, bọn nó không được hòa thuận với nhau cho lắm. Phải nhờ đến Lady of the Lake vào can thiệp. Sau đó thì mình giúp cái bà đấy rất nhiều và bà cho mình một thanh kiếm rất là xịn. Kiếm thánh luôn đấy. Nhưng mà cái kiếm đấy bị mất ở phần 2. Ở phần 2 mình bị mất. Ở giữa phần 2. Phần 1 thì mình có cái kiếm nhá. Sang giữa phần 2 thì mất bởi vì con rồng. Con rồng nó lấy mất. Rồng được triệu hồi bởi Sile đấy, pháp sư ấy. Sile và ai đấy nhỉ? Đúng rồi, Sile. Nó triệu hồi con rồng hay là mình chọc con rồng vào mồm ấy, nó cắp mất cái kiếm của mình đi, mất luôn, mất cái kiếm luôn. Con rồng nó ăn mất kiếm của mình. Mình đánh nó đúng không? Mình chọc vào mồm nó bay mất, thế là mất kiếm luôn. Cái kiếm thánh của mình đấy, xịn lắm. Kiếm bạc, the best weapon đấy. Mất rồi. Sau gặp lại lữ thần thì biết nói như nào luôn. Mất cái kiếm rồi.
Nimble hands
Cũng
you
không
got
hẳn là
there.
ít game mà nó
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
nó mạnh.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery, I assure you.
I know. Just out here, in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Có chìa khóa không?
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah. Too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
Trong phần 3 anh có để Lambert chết ấy á. Có chết đâu, Lambert vẫn sống mà. Lambert giờ đi cùng ở Kiramet. Nó một đôi đấy. À, có thể á.
Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Nah, I doubt you can help me.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Cổ vật.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy. Show me what you got.
Nó mà kiểu nó lại nổi điên lên như lần trước anh. Cả thế giới này cũng bay màu ấy, không đùa đâu. Nguy hiểm lắm. Siri đến quả bom con nguyên tử ấy bạn.
Surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely. Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for.
Có cái thằng Alvin ấy, Alvin phần 1 ấy, nó cũng mang dòng máu cổ xưa đấy bạn. Thằng Alvin ấy, The Grandmaster, thằng Alvin nó quay về quá khứ đấy. Nó đấy.
Eulalia von Everek died in 1250.
Not this one. Vladimir cơ.
Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room. Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Cả Laura Dawson nữa, mẹ của
Arise
Siri.
as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Ui, uống máu à? What the?
Fire and blood, life and death. You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everek's rise only for von Everek blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
What?
You die here, Faith! Kill him, von Evereks!
For Olgierd's blood.
Ôi ôi. Ôi.
I'll suck the life out of you.
My. Ornery whoresons those von Evereks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everek, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swine corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Iris, cái người mà được sẽ phải gả cho thằng hoàng tử xứ Ophir.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, were it not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I'll go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
no can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Huh.
Guess I could bring someone here, and you could borrow their body just for the night.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit or dung-eating swineherd. I've a better idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes,
No.
it is.
No. Fuck. Đúng rồi, bọn này là cướp bạn ơi. Chết.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin,
Damn.
and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Geralt cuối cùng đã chữa được bệnh nhạt rồi bạn ạ. Geralt kết hợp với thằng Vladimir là hết nhạt. No more nhạt. Không còn những dead joke nữa. Từ từ.
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Mama. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me, but, well,
Cái đồ
I hope
dumb
wrong.
at a rock.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everett.
Hóa ra là Sandy nó hint để Geralt mời nó đi ăn cưới, nhưng mà
So, we'll meet at the temple.
Geralt không biết gì
I
cả.
like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everett, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Ở phần 2 chúng ta cũng chén Sunny rồi. Nó chỉ là bạn thôi. Giờ chỉ là
We're
bạn.
just friends, always have been.
Friend with benefit.
Never professed your love. No heartfelt admissions, confessions.
Never anything between us.
You mean to say you never gripped those gorgeous...
Actually, I have.
Never cherished those beautiful, nay, stunning. So, soft in the head or the loins?
Excuse me?
Ah, a pederast. Fine, if it's not your flavor, you needn't taste. All the better for me. I'll see she's properly satisfied. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Hello. But first, what is that cave behind you? Từ từ đã. Sau này có cái hang gì đây?
Damned.
Damn.
Keep your paws off her.
Oh.
Grave robber. Tried to crawl in through the well, broke his neck.
Cảm giác có gì đó ở đây.
Spiders. Make my sphincter shut tight.
Stench.
Lại bị nặng quá rồi. Drop this shit. Mình không đọc sách. I don't. Không đọc.
Pour through my ancestors' bones. On your way, leave the dead to rest in peace.
Nah, I can use this money.
Are you a witcher or a scavenger? Hands off the family heirlooms.
Shut up. I do what I want.
Yes. I do what I want. They dead anyway. Can use this money. Oh. Ngọc lục bảo. No, we shouldn't. Nhẫn ngọc lục bảo. Oh. That's a lot of money.
This whole witcher's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Đánh giá cao. BAW. Blood and Wine á. Nhiều vợ. Oh.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance. Powerful rump. Stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Let's go.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Those were the days.
Move it!
Vladimir. Không được. Chọn một thôi. Không được phép chọn nhiều người cùng lúc đâu. Vladimir, not Vlor.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
I'm not gonna steal. I mean, yes.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
Okay. Yay.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
we must be neat.
Damn, John, dâu của mình. Không. Oh no, what is it? This is not ghetto.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say. He's never been very talkative to start with.
He's been a fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
Not so
a
fast.
big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Oh, vậy là Shani thích kiểu người như là thằng Vladimir. Nhưng mà cái râu của mình nó sẽ mọc lại phải không? Nó sẽ mọc lại phải không? Hãy nói rằng nó mọc lại đi. Nhìn chẩu vãi. Thề xấu vãi. Hoặc mình chưa quen nhìn cái đồ không râu.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe.
We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Ghê vãi. Cảm giác nó nghe đồ nói chuyện cái này nhìn nghe ghê vãi.
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Sure. Let's do it.
Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Time to say hello with us.
Cô dâu chú rể đây à?
How could we not be here for our own?
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty.
Hey, stop.
I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Nó khen cô dâu nhiều quá, chú rể nó ghét đấy. Sao cô chọn tay này? Ok, I want... Nah, that's could be ass. Anh nhận được món hồi môn lớn từ nhà gái chứ? Ok.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the
What?
alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
The hell?
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come,
Tại
let's
sao lại
drink.
awkward? Why? Why awkward? Thấy bình thường mà, có gì đâu. Tham gia các hoạt động của đám cưới cho đến nửa đêm. Chúng ta có rất nhiều hoạt động để tham gia. Cái gì đây?
Look at the fools falling over themselves to catch a painted pig.
Bắt lợn à?
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow.
Thôi cho nó đi, nó cần được vui vẻ ngày hôm nay mà chúng ta chơi.
King of the swineherds, eh? And what's this king get exactly? A king's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Được.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Làm gì? Lùa lợn vào chuồng.
It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Ê.
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Go! Go! The hell? À, lùa con này, lùa con lợn có cái vòng tròn này cơ.
Stupid swine. They infuriate me anymore. I'll whack him with a sign. You see that, Shawnee? One pig penned.
Dễ mà, có gì khó đâu, sao không làm được nhỉ? Không dễ lắm. Ê. Đấy.
Feel foolish, peasants? Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they?
Nah.
Go on, admit it.
My family had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
What is it? Looks so weird. À, con thứ nhồi bông.
Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
King of Queenheart Crown.
Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
How does my heart's captor like the prize I won for her?
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Tell me, Shawnee, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. I woo and woo, yet you do not succumb. So I can't help but wonder, what am I doing wrong?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everek does his thing. Now,
I have a bad feeling about this.
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
Ah, shut up.
A moment, my dear.
Let me do my thing.
Don't sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Ồ, em gái thân mến, em đúng là một phép màu. Không, cái này nghe nó... Cả hai cái này đều xến xúa hết, chẳng có cái nào hợp lý cả. Không ai gặp một đứa đâu đầu tiên con cái bạn nói này cả.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep
Oh,
those
no.
of your ilk far from her.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally. We would speak, but first we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everett of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it! Rah! Hi-ya!
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
Hey yo, what the hell?
Fence boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boor. Had enough, peasant spawn? Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett? A witcher? Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Tất cả đều làm trong kế hoạch.
Eliminating potential obstacles, see? All part of my plan. Usually I take a few passing blows in the doing, and the young miss in question then swoons with pity, tends to my wounds.
So, what went wrong?
It's this damned malformed body. All sinews. And this mug? Were I to wear my own, oh, 'twould be another story altogether. The maidens always fell for my melancholy eyes and the swagger in my scars. But I'll gladly try again. Just indicate a lass and...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
Có chơi Gwen đây không? Mình muốn chơi Gwen. Biết đâu lại có mấy lá bài.
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
Wow, có nhiều cứ chơi quá.
Must find more fun.
Có Gwen không?
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
Ở chỗ nào Gwen ở đâu?
You go your way, I'll go mine.
What's that, you? I'm Bruffy and the Wayland Traveller. He's
So I've heard. Crackers. Radibin took the order of the Flaming Rose, punched it up the dreads, washed it up, even fought for his army.
a cannon. So the
Custom recruit. Stop it and play. Let's retreat.
Ở đâu? Kia 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 kia. Mình thấy rồi. Mình thấy rồi.
Lives down the hill. This stone was
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Massive. Massive side. You know what else is massive?
The loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
You know what else is massive? Thua. Mình không thua. Mình không bao giờ thua. Never. Rồi thua thử một trận xem nào. Đây nó có lá bài nào không bạn? Có lá bài unique nào không? Unique. Nếu mà không có thì thôi, còn nếu có là mình phải thắng. Chắc không có đâu nhỉ. Thôi thua cũng được. Mà đừng có lộ liễu quá bạn ạ, đừng có thua lộ liễu quá. Tôi thắng đi, tôi thua đi, thử xem. Bạn nói đừng nụ cười ạ. Được, thế mình thử xem nào. Mình thử thua phát này nhá. Xem nó có gì hay ho.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vladimir von Everek.
Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning. Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Yeah.
Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
Hình như là chúng ta không thể làm hết mấy cái sự kiện đâu bạn ạ. Phải chọn đấy. Bây giờ trời tối rồi. Có nghĩa là chúng ta có thể làm hết tất cả các cái.
And now a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
They say dance is a mere foretaste of more intimate interaction.
Who says this?
I do, for one.
I do wonder what you mean by intimate interaction.
Oh, it's a fascinating process.
Ê, đèn xanh đi bạn.
One you as a scholar and medic might find especially interesting.
Gonter Odin.
I'd gladly explain it in detail, but it's horribly loud in here.
Như vậy là Jenny bật đèn xanh đấy bạn.
See the ladder? Leads to a loft. Surely there we'd not be disturbed while investigating the nature of intimate interaction. Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner?
I'm not sure I do.
Nó không từ chối, như vậy là đèn xanh đấy. Go! Shit!
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Yes, but admit it. It was fantastic, eh?
Is there anything you do that's not fantastic?
The ladies loved my kisses, not to mention the other tricks I perform with my lips.
Yes. We'd best not mention those. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please?
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everec.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Nhưng mà Geralt có Jennifer rồi bạn ơi. Chúng ta không thể làm như vậy được, như vậy là không công bằng với Jennifer.
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Thực ra nhá, Geralt là một Witcher, sống rất lâu. Sống rất lâu, hàng trăm năm. Vài trăm năm. Shani chỉ là một cô gái bình thường thôi. Sống được chắc trong thế giới này chắc tầm 40 tuổi. 50 tuổi là xuống lỗ rồi. Cái thế giới này rất là không có ai sống lâu đâu. Hợp với Jennifer hơn. Và Witcher thì nay đây mai đó bạn đã không thể nào mà chăm sóc cho Jenny được. Không ổn. Thế nó không có tương lai ấy, bạn ơi. Không phải là không thích nhưng mà không có tương lai. Nhiều vấn đề lắm. Làm vậy có khi đã tổn thương Shani nhiều hơn bạn. Đó cũng là lý do mà mình không giữ Trish lại khi mà Trish lên tàu ở Novigrad, mình không giữ cô ấy lại để mình thấy không có tương lai ấy. Nó không đúng. Làm mọi người đều khổ.
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'Dim. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often. Pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
Thằng này thực ra
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother.
mình sẽ chọn
he
lựa
was
theo
my
cái tình
best
huống cụ thể.
mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
Chọn theo tình hình. Liệu chúng ta có thể chơi hết tất cả các trò chơi ở đây không?
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going.
Đây nó có cái gì nhỉ?
Drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of
Có cái
that
chấm,
mix.
nó có cái chấm ở đây mà mình không biết là cái gì.
Get. Or I'll call
What do you
my man
want,
over.
Geralt?
Your arsehair grey too?
You know how to drink down a big chair. Or I'll call my man over. Give us some sugar.
Có một cái chấm ở đây, mình không biết là chấm đây là chấm gì.
Paint with it to spot it good. Yeah.
Witcher?
Chúng ta đi chơi khác vậy.
Your arsehair grey
Right,
too?
that's certain. I saw him.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh, scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Ow! The man's got ass ears. It's your first seat to help himself.
Such ears might be high fashion in his parts.
Oh, I doubt that.
What? I need more information, but nếu mà là Vladimir thì nó sẽ không cần hỏi đâu.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Oh, mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best. Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. You'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho, adventure awaits.
Adventure await.
So much coin, all for naught.
I mean,
And you open mutiny, fight the fight. Money says hello.
I hope he finds Demon. A quarrel with the in-laws?
what can get worse?
The fire eater will prove us
A bone not so clean I've only ever seen two like this. One in an ento, the other when I caught a hen after not eating for a week. The hound tore its chain off the wall. Underfed it seems, or else the ash liquor really boiled the mutt's blood. Its bowl is chipped. Tried to devour its bowl along with its supper. Daft mutt. A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. And judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Mình không giữ lại. Mình không chọn giữ lại, mình cho đi luôn. Giữ lại níu kéo làm gì?
More dog tracks. This Witcher business is a jest. I'm clearly on the right trail. Unless I'm not.
Mình khá là chắc kèo là Trish sẽ ở lại nếu bạn giữ. Bạn lên xem thử xem.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Mình khá là chắc là Trish sẽ ở lại nếu bạn giữ cô ấy. Bạn thử lên YouTube xem thử xem. Cái gì đây?
A broken branch. As if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting.
Thật à? Thế mình tưởng là chúng ta có thể giữ lại Trish. Không đúng. Có. Bởi vì có ending là Trish và Geralt mà bạn. Chắc chắn là bạn làm thiếu cái gì rồi. Bạn có hôn Trish ở cái bữa tiệc không? Bữa tiệc đón con trai của bà tước không? Mũ của thằng thổi lửa.
A spark spitter's cap if ever I've seen one.
Đúng rồi.
As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. Two conclusions then. Our magician is fat and a coward.
Nó có nhiều lựa chọn lắm, không phải chỉ có mỗi hôn đâu. Bạn nói chuyện với Trish lúc mà ở trong chỗ vua ăn mày ấy, nó như nào? Nó ảnh hưởng đến ending của Trish và Geralt đấy. Bởi mình confirm là có cái ending Trish và Geralt cùng nhau. Vì vậy là bạn nếu không giữ được Trish lại. Thế á? Mình nghĩ là nó phải giữ lại được. Hoặc là không. Mình không thử giữ thì mình không biết.
Son of beast! Somebody drag this Drew back here away! Is there anyone in this forsaken hole? Anyone at all?
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing a hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it. Those are excellent ears. Might try a pair like that. Just not sure they'd fit under my cap.
Okay. Mũ của anh đây.
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that pup like a gutless coward.
Oh, my dearest cap. Always brought me good luck, it has. I'll wear it for every performance.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Được, cái này là mình giữ luôn hả bạn? Giữ luôn trong người luôn à? Nghĩa là giữ luôn cái từ sau này mình có để mình đeo ấy. Thế thì ngon, thế thì lời.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery. How does it work?
Oh, they toss me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got a special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Now, you're gonna forget everything you've seen, said, and heard in the woods.
Wouldn't a smack upside the head help the matter? Put the cheating coward back in his place.
No need. You'll go back to the wedding and show everybody your tricks.
Your charlatan's tricks.
Yes, sir. I'll do as you say.
Coming or not?
Cái Axie này mạnh nhỉ? Cái Axie này mà Geralt muốn đi cướp tiền người ta thì rất là dễ luôn.
Perhaps I'll find some more interesting
Kiểu
diversions there.
Bạn dùng Axie nhưng bạn phải đưa tiền đây. Đưa tiền.
Keep calm, stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every step.
Cái này chuột nó lại như này nhỉ? Chưa được, chưa xong này đã. Xong cái chapter này đã. Xong cái chapter này đã, buổi yến tiệc này đã. Thì làm gì làm.
Bear!
Bear? That? As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool.
Save me!
Go. Come.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
Nốt cái này đã.
The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness the spectacle unrivaled. A
Mình chơi
man
Blood
so
of...
bold
Sorry, mình chơi Heart of
as to
Stone
eat
trước.
fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Mình được chim lợn nó báo là nên chơi Heart of
My
Stone
first
trước.
Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
Now Witcher Hearts. Don't become a Witcher.
Hey there, handsome. Drink with us.
Don't make us beg. We're toasting the newlyweds.
Look!
What?
My daddy's a soldier.
Jenny chỉ thích Gero thôi, thằng này không có cửa đâu.
Where are ya?
Why do they call you the White Ward?
Don't go up bothering me.
Wow! Look!
Hey, Joseph! What's taking you so long?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. Am I to dance now with one foot bared? 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Tain't there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Cái accent này nghe buồn cười nhỉ.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
Nó dám nói thế với mình. Chán sống rồi.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Ooh.
Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
Trò này hơi tốn giày bạn ạ. Hơi tốn giày.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy, doesn't it?
He tilts a big tilt. Let's see how big his stroke.
Tóc trắng và râu trắng. Anh ấy là Zeus. Nah, it's not. Tóc trắng, râu trắng, quần trắng luôn, quần trong trắng luôn.
Good, sir.
Damn mucky that pond, sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over, to don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh, well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you. It'll be midnight soon. The capping will begin.
What? How? Already? Damn, time soars.
We need to go to the barn. All the guests must attend the
Nó
capping.
nhận nuôi con bạn ạ, nó nhận nuôi.
I know. I shall be there soon.
Cái thằng mà ở Novigrad đúng không? Nó nhận nuôi trẻ chứ không phải nó đẻ ra bọn đấy. Witcher không có.
Swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Witcher là đa bội.
Lakes has ever been much of a problem at my place.
Nói chung là lẻ bội đấy, nên là không thể nào mà chia đôi ra được chia đôi được để tạo ra tinh trùng ấy. Nên nó không có con. Ô, vậy là hết rồi à?
I'll leave you for a
Praise the
moment.
sun.
As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shawnee. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bed with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Writes one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cocoa in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking, a storm upon his brow?
Nghe tục lệ hay nhỉ?
You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry.
Oh shit.
It's your wedding day.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Fuck. That hurt. Hey, yo.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing...
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light, a team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more, or two more, or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everick, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you, stop! Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Nữa thằng
Gods, what is this?
Cái thằng Dimitri này, Vladimir này cũng tốt mà. Nó là người khá là sảng khoái bạn. What did you do?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
Vladimir von Everett. Oh. Oh. Look at how shiny. Chúng ta có một lựa chọn kinh điển đây. Công việc bỏ qua nó hay là chúng ta ở lại một chút nữa. Cái này thực ra nó cũng không quan trọng đâu. Được rồi, để mình chiều các bạn.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Maybe. Nào. No. Từ từ. Thứ gì đó để giúp Shani cảm thấy vui vẻ hơn.
Dill pickle soup for lunch today.
Bình tĩnh để mình đi khám phá bạn. Ô kìa, người anh thân thiết của em. Anh không biết em đã được vui vẻ thế nào nhờ cái ý tưởng cho em được tận hưởng cuộc sống đó đâu. Tuy là cái tay anh cử đến cứ đơ đơ như cán cuốc vậy, nhưng đừng bận tâm chuyện đó. Điều quan trọng là em đã được vui vẻ. Và làm thế nào á? Đó là một đám cưới tuyệt vời với rượu vodka chảy như suối và một đống em xinh tươi để thưởng lãm. Nhưng cứ từ từ rồi hãng xuống đây với em. Hãy sống và tận hưởng cuộc sống đi nhé. Plot.
Gloomy as a root cellar you are.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
Ta còn cái gì nữa? Bên này có cái gì bên này này?
Chamomile looks like. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Think I'll pass.
Hoa cúc. Rượu rồi này. Cái này có cái gì nữa, nó hỏi nó có cái chấm đây này. Bản đồ của mình zoom xa quá là nhìn nó cái gì nó cũng bé tí ti.
A Rowan. Shawnee mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Từ từ đã, để mình xem hết tất cả lựa chọn đã. Cái này cái này là một cái ứng cử viên sáng giá này.
Dill pickle soup for luncheon today.
Rowan berry brandy. Shawnee loves the blossoms. Might enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
Ok, mình nghĩ là tưởng chọn cái này.
Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Novigrad's full of skinflits. Skinflits, right? 4 in a cell and a smashed loop.
Ở đâu rồi?
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shawnee.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
Mình không muốn cho cô ấy cái ảo tưởng các bạn ạ.
You've got friends. Me, for one.
In that case, let's drink to our friendship.
To friendship.
Mình nghĩ là nó không hợp với mình đâu. Không hợp mà không có tương lai.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
Kenny hợp với một người khác. Một người bình thường có thể chăm lo cho cô ấy. Ở bên cô ấy mỗi ngày. Không phải một Witcher.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
That was background. What I remember most, the mood, the feelings, the people I met. And those I met for the second time in my life.
You're right. I was up to my elbows in work, but those were good times. They're nice memories.
For me too.
Ta-da! So sad! That is terrible!
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent. But don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Này có toàn những câu hỏi cho khó đấy bạn ơi, khó lựa chọn vậy. Có rất là nhiều ý ở sau cái câu nói đấy bạn.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Yeah. Awkward.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Cô ấy lảng tránh luôn mà. Chà.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Smooth. Smooth.
Only
Get
one
all
way to find
smooth.
out.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Chỉ có người ngu ngốc mới chọn quay trở lại.
Not going back, but not about to waste any time either. Gonna use every minute wisely. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
Lời thề của người làm y ấy bạn. Có 3 lời thề đúng không? Chẳng nhớ nữa.
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake.
Oh no. I feel something terrible gonna happen. Yeah, sensor.
What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. I have to do this. This. Ah. Okay. TikTok don't like this, so. Cái này để ở dưới chat. Rồi. Yes. Oh, này. Oh. Ôi. Oh no. Kệ đi. Mình bị ban nhiều lắm rồi, mình sợ lắm rồi. Mình không muốn bị ban nữa đâu. Nice. In 4K. Okay, we good. It.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shawnee, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Rồi. Chúng ta sẽ tạm dừng tập này ở đây các bạn. See you later. Rồi. Tạm dừng ở đây thôi. Cái bộ này cũng đẹp chứ ạ. Nếu được thì mình muốn chuyển sang bộ này làm giáp chính của mình, nhưng mà nó không có. Nó có giáp này, 195 giáp. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, could be good. Could be good, right? Ta sẽ tạm nghỉ ở đây các bạn nhá. See you later.